The recent Busan fire accident was always an accident waiting to happen. Imagine if this accident occurred after the aircraft took off, it could have been a disaster. Even this accident happening on the ground could have taken many lives. As the fire propagated throughout the cabin and fuselage, it may look like all 176 passengers on board the Air Busan A321 were very lucky. Wait, was it luck that saved all 176 passengers? Not at all. Multiple years of hard work and learnings from previous accidents, which resulted in effective regulations, were the main reasons behind the survival of those passengers. Every accident and incident brings new improvements to aviation, enhancing safety. Historically, most of the golden rules we have today are the result of previous accidents and incidents. Three main rules that saved the passengers on board the Air Busan aircraft are: 1. Improvement in flammability and fire propagation for materials used. 2. Evacuation system, slide rafts, and exit dimensions improvement. And 3. Reduction of evacuation time from 120 seconds to 90 seconds. Accidents and incidents like Air Busan give us a heads up in advance. Preliminary investigation and reports suggest that the fire was caused by a power bank in carry-on baggage of a passenger. This is not the first accident or incident of such power bank or electronic devices causing a fire. There were 5 incidents in year 2024 alone, where the electronic devices with lithium-ion battery ended up in passenger emergency evacuation. Those 5 incidents were without an extensive damage to the aircraft, similar to what we have seen on Air Busan. This is why those 5 incidents were not given enough attention. Incident 1. In July 2024 at San Francisco International Airport, an American Airlines flight bound for Miami was evacuated due to smoke originating from a passenger's laptop. The Airbus A321 required emergency evacuation using slides, with passengers reporting chaotic conditions during the exit. Passengers described a light stampede, with some individuals sustaining minor injuries. American Airlines confirmed the smoke source as a laptop in a passenger's bag, which crew members promptly removed from the aircraft. Incident 2. In September 2024, an EasyJet flight EasyY8261 bound to United Kingdom carrying 236 passengers was ready for flight. A vape exploded inside a carry-on bag with popping noise and smoke filled the cabin. Pilots declared emergency evacuation, slides deployed, and all passengers were forced to evacuate. Incident 3. In September 2024, during boarding at Newark on United Airlines, a flight attendant observed smoke emitting from a passenger's carry-on. The passengers were deplaned from the aircraft. Emergency personnel responded and determined the source of the smoke was an e-cigarette, which was removed and retained. No damage to the aircraft was reported. Passenger boarding was resumed and the aircraft departed for its destination without further incident. Incident 4. In November 2024, passengers aboard a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 evacuated after a cell phone battery ignited and caused a seat fire while the aircraft was at the gate at Denver International Airport. The incident occurred as the plane prepared for departure to Houston with 108 passengers on board. Passengers at the rear of the plane evacuated using emergency slides, while those at the front exited via the jet bridge. Crew members extinguished the seat fire. Incident 5. In December 2024, a United Airlines flight bound for Detroit was forced to return to Newark Liberty International Airport after crew members detected smoke in the aircraft cabin shortly after takeoff. Flight UA 3439 departed Newark and was immediately rerouted back to the airport, landing at approximately 5 p.m., according to the Federal Aviation Administration. The aircraft deployed emergency evacuation chutes, allowing passengers to exit safely. Passengers were subsequently transported to the terminal by bus. No injuries were reported during the incident. Air Busan accident and most of the smoking cabin incidents occurred due to thermal runaway of lithium batteries. There is a significant upward trend in number of incidents. Thermal runaway is a term used frequently in relation to lithium battery fires. A thermal runaway event is a phenomenon where the lithium battery enters an uncontrollable self-heating state. This is why the lithium batteries are not allowed to be carried in the cargo hold as checked-in baggage. When carried in the cabin, at least there is a chance to fight the fire, as the cabin crew are trained for this. According to the FAA, lithium battery fires on airlines are on the rise and occur at a greater rate every week. Imagine the situation 10 to 15 years ago. The amount of lithium batteries carried on board by passengers increased significantly. For a passenger jet carrying 350 passengers, easily there will be about 500 lithium batteries carried on board. Though many rules and regulations are protecting passenger safety, authorities must look into a new regulation to limit the lithium batteries on board before any serious accident takes place. If necessary, regulation can limit the passengers to carry only a mobile phone. The Airbus and fire damage was always an accident waiting to happen. As you can see the chart in FAA lithium fire database, strong upward trend of incidents is seen. Before these incidents become an accident, authorities must initiate a regulatory or an operational restrictions. It is almost the same situation like smoking on board several years ago. When there was a serious accident, smoking on board an aircraft was banned through operational rules. Hence, it is possible to limit or ban the lithium batteries on board. As a flying public, we can help the industry by limiting batteries on our check-in bags until a new rule is imposed. Thank you for watching.